What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Professor X. Thanks for tuning in. If it's your first time here, I really appreciate it. Thanks for clicking on the video. I don't get a whole lot of email topics from men. Normally, men would just ask their question in general in the comment section, and it's normally about relationships. They're going through a divorce or a separation or something, and they want to know my take on something. Most of the emails that I get will come from women that was going to tell me their story, and kind of the women are a little more wordy, a little more chatty in their expression, so they'll use the email and then I can give a better perspective on it. But I want to talk about an email that I got from a guy, and I said I'm going to do a video on this one because I think that it can help many people that are going through or have gone through what he faced, as well as people with similar situations. So, what the young man was telling me in the email was that he was in his 30s and he had no problem getting women to be intimate, getting in the bed with women, until this one of his more recent ones, the last woman that he was with. He said he was in the bed doing his thing, and he noticed she wasn't giving much feedback, is what he said, during the process. She wasn't giving much feedback. So right then I'm like, okay, something's going on. Let me say to you ladies, just real quick, parenthetically, there aren't many times that men want you to fake it. There aren't many times we want to be lied to. I'm going to tell you that. Y'all know that. For the most part, we want y'all to keep it real. But when we are in the bed, y'all remember, I believe it was H-Town had the song Somebody Rockin' Knocking the Boots. When we are in the bed knocking the boots, I mean, when you think about it now, it actually sounds funny, but that's what we used to say. Girl, I want to knock your boots. When we are in the bed performing, we need a little feedback, a little oohs and some ahs to let us know that you are enjoying what we are doing. Especially the younger men who ain't caught on yet. We need to hear some oohs and some ahs. We need to hear some, oh my God. We need to hear some, I've never felt this way before. We need to hear some, where have you been all my life? We need to hear some, my man, my ex-boyfriend ain't never do me like this. My ex-husband didn't come nowhere near to what you are doing to me. That's what we need to hear. That's what we want to hear. And those words stroke the ego. But he said she didn't give him anything. So when it was over with, he asked her, what was the issue? I noticed you wasn't really responsive in what I was doing. And she told him, your wood, your meat and potatoes is smaller than anybody I've ever been with. And it crushed him. And he said since then, he has not had it in him to be with another woman. He was crushed. He still like women. He still want to be with a woman, but his ego took a hit because she told him, your meat and potatoes is too small for me. And he wanted to know what he could do to overcome what happened in the mind that has now halted him from pursuing a woman. So I said, I'll take this on. And I gave him some advice in the email. And I'm going to share some of that with you all, because he's not the only one that has been in a particular type situation like that. Let me explain. Share this with those friends of yours who may have shared some things with you. There's a woman out here right now. It's about 300, 350 pounds, 375, 380. Big! And she feel so insecure to strip all the way down for that time of knocking the boots that she will avoid becoming intimate because she is ashamed of how she looks. Send her this video. There is a woman, maybe Caucasian, that's got 100 freckles all over her body. There is a woman, any ethnicity, that could have 60 moles all over her body. She can't change it unless she go get them taken off. But just naturally, it's there. She go down to get intimate, he gonna see it. Unless all the lights is off all the time. She'll be insecure. I'm insecure about it. They're everywhere. Send her this video. Or if you're watching this video, you don't have to tell us who you are. Just give this video a thumbs up. There's a woman right now. One of your breastises is bigger than the other, substantially bigger. And you ashamed for your lover to see it because you don't know what he might say. And if he's not attracted to me, he may not want me no more. If he don't want me no more, he gonna find somebody else. He gonna cheat on me. I'm gonna be by myself. Yeah, send her this video. If you watching the video, you like that, give it a thumbs up. It's for you too. Because what I want to say to you all, everybody that's in this crowd that has signed up for something that you may or may not be able to change. Maybe the 375 woman is not big because she spent all her time at McDonald's eating quarter pounders and cheeseburgers. Maybe she's just big boned in DNA. Maybe it's genetic some other way. Maybe she got some other health issue going on that caused her to be that size, and there's not a whole lot they can do about it. Can't do a lot about the freckles. You can't do a lot about the moles. You can't do nothing about the fact that you only got 3 inches of meat and potatoes. So what do you do, Professor X? What do I do? Do I stay single the rest of my life and I can enjoy no one? Listen. If you're a man and you only got a small portion of real estate to play with, understand this first, okay? I've been around a while. I've had a lot of friends, male friends, female friends. I'm connected to a lot of people. I know a lot of people. Stuff come to me. I hear a lot of stuff. Told you barbershop. You hear everything you need to know. Most women don't want the full Monty. You know, the 10, 11, 12, the Wiener Works, the full deluxe, the salt, the 12, the sausage. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, when it keep going. Most women don't want the full Monty. Most women want what's comfortable for them to be able to handle. That's what most women want. Now, do most women want to see a monster? Sure. But just like as men, we may want to see the exotic car. We don't want to pay the price of just the insurance on a Ferrari or a Lambo or a Porsche. We don't even want to pay the insurance, let alone the payment itself. Just like that, a woman, most women, not all women, some women get down on that. But most women don't want to pay the price that come with Donkey Kong. They may not tell you that, but it's true. I had a friend of mine that told me straight up she had an ex-boyfriend because it didn't last that long. When they was getting ready to do the do and he got undressed, he had, how can I put this? He had 4 ping pong balls where most men would have only had 2. He had 4. And he was of substantial size to the point where she said, what you gonna do with all that? And then they only was able to be together twice and it was a wrap. It was too much. Too much pain, too much. They're not gonna tell you that, but it's true. Will they look at it as a trophy? Yes. Is it something to brag about? Yes. Is it something to daydream about? Sure. My man hung from the top of the roof all the way to the floor. Great. Do she really want it? No. So this is what you do. You find you somebody that just adores the 3 to 4 inches that you got. That's what you do. You find you somebody that just adores the 100 freckles and the 50 moles and the 380 pounds that's on your body. That's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah. See, if you big and you large, if you fat, and I ain't body shaming, that's just that's what we used to say. Now we got to fix all the work. But in the night we say she fat, he fat, they fat, I'm fat. And you go take everything off, and then the dude goes, dang! You think it's L. L. Like love, L. You think it's L. I won't cuss on this channel a whole lot. So I use other words. But you think it's L. Good gracious, you big. He give you that look, and you, oh my God, yeah. That's the kind of man you going after. So now you're gonna get insecure. You don't want to be with a dude like that. You gotta find a dude that when the rolls drop down, he go, oh my God. Yeah, that's what you gotta find. It ain't me now. It ain't me. It ain't me now. I'm just one of however many billions of men is on this planet. I'm telling you, you got to find that one. That's what I'm saying. There's someone for everybody. Nature is about balance. If you got a lot of pollen, get ready for the rain to come. Nature is about balance. Yeah. You don't have to feel insecure for being large if you connect with a man that like large women. You don't have to be insecure about freckles if you connect with a man that like freckles all over the body. You don't have to be insecure about having 11 toes if the woman don't care about your 11th toe. Yeah, and you don't have to be insecure about only having 3 inches of meat and potatoes because there are millions of women and you already had success before this one here. There are millions of women that don't mind the small plate. They don't mind. They say I get to do with it what I want to do with it. Now, millions of women. Truth of the matter is, you don't need that much anyway to get the job done. Let her train you. Let her train you. Enjoy yourself. So that's my advice. Don't stay where you tolerate it. Go to where you celebrate it. Get your groove back. Get your confidence back. Let her know up front if it bothers you so much. Ooh, boy, I can't wait to get you. I ain't got much down there. I don't care. How much you got? I'm working with a little bit. How much you got, boy? Stop playing with me. 3 inch, 3 inch, 3 inch. That's good enough. Enjoy yourself. That's all I'm saying. Same way if you're a woman. Dang, girl, I'm ready to get you. I got a lot of freckles all over my body. I ain't asked you about no freckles. Dang, girl, I'm ready to get you. I got moles on underneath my arm and all down the middle of my sternum. Everywhere. I got moles everywhere. I mean, I got moles on my back. I got moles on my cheeks. I ain't asked you about no moles. You know you're in the right spot. That's all you gotta do. Just test him a little bit. How you feel about moles everywhere? He go, he ain't the one for you. Yeah. The first couple of dates, y'all shouldn't even be talking about that anyway, right? Unless the vibe is super high. I'm gonna tell you what do. I'm just saying. But by the time y'all ready to go there, just test them. Oh, I'm really feeling this dude. Let me find out. How you feel about rolls all over the belly and the back? He make that face. I don't know. Then he ain't for you. This ride ends right here. You want to look for the one that say, "Good God Almighty, been waiting on a woman like you. Them sexy eyes you got. Give me them rolls. You in the right spot. That's what you do. Give me them 3 inches, boy. That's the one for you. Enjoy yourself. Stick with them. Make it work. Build a relationship. Handle your business. Let your confidence come back. Remember, there's someone for everybody. No matter what you got, somebody like cross-eyed women. Somebody like not needing men. There's someone for everybody. May not be me. I don't want a woman with 11 toes. I like feet. I don't want a woman with 11 toes. Not gonna work for me. But I know dudes that don't care how many toes she got. In the comments, let's holler at me. Peace.